Marketing is often talked about in relation to products, but how does that apply when you view what you do as a service? What's more, why bother thinking in product terms? Why not just market your services? Well, for the simple reason that potential clients are more comfortable buying products. Products, whether the latest iPhone or a tin of peas, are tangible, demonstrable, and easier to attribute value to. If your marketing can give people something to grasp, either literally or metaphorically, about what you're offering, then they will see it as valuable, at which point they start to think seriously about buying it. I often talk about marketing your coaching product, and the other day I realised I'd never actually made a video that answers the simple question that I get all the time. What is a coaching product? Let's find out. I'm Simon Batchelor, and this is Better, Bolder, Braver. Put simply, your coaching product is everything the client gets when they work with you. It could be a series of one-to-one or group sessions, a workbook, specific techniques relevant to their situation. Whatever interactions, resources, tools or props you provide or deploy, that's your product. People are better at buying products. They pick something up in a shop and decide if they want it, and then they take it to the checkout to buy. This process is so common that most people navigate it with ease. With a less tangible product like coaching, it's harder to pick it up, picture or visualize, to put into context, and usually there's a process of consideration before someone says yes. And this is where marketing can help. For example, a mistake made by many coaches is that they forget to actually describe what their coaching method or process is, and this is a key part of your product. It's easily done, especially if you've been coaching for years. When you work at something for a long time, the simple, basic details sometimes become so everyday, so obvious that you forget to explain what they are. Much like me forgetting to make a video about the answer to the question, what is a coaching product? Without a clear explanation of what your coaching product is, the client is left trying to work out if it's what they're looking for. They're left asking questions like, will this get me where I want to go? Does this include what I think I need to get there? Can I do this? Is this manageable? How long does this take? How much work do I need to commit to? And do I trust this person to guide me through it? So how can you answer these questions and explain your coaching in a way that feels like a product to the client? Just the simple act of packaging sessions together can help clients better understand what's on offer. Let's say you work through a 3-step process with your clients, or your work is based on 3 key principles. If you then offer combinations of either 3, 6 or 9, basically multiples of 3 sessions, it makes sense to the client because it's linked to your 3-step process or your 3 key principles. It gives them a sense of time, the emotional energy and commitment needed, and it helps them feel more confident in the process as a whole. On the other hand, just stating a price per session and saying they can have as many as they want or need introduces uncertainty. An open-ended process is much less graspable. A key element of any coaching process is the relationship between the client and the coach. That's why we often encourage marketing and content that builds trust and therefore establishes the beginnings of this relationship. Now you might be thinking, my process is emergent, open, and it's not easily nailed down. I hear this often, and it's a great way to coach once you understand coaching. If a client is new to coaching, then for some, concepts like space or emergent might be reassuring, but they could be hard to contextualize until after they've experienced it. That's why, for new clients, describing your process in a way that has some clear boundaries, i.e. productizing it, can help them feel more comfortable in making the commitment and doing the work. Sometimes it's enough to just give some broad limits, such as saying, well, we work through a set of principles and typically this takes X number of sessions. Clients find it easier to buy something tangible, so presenting yourself and your coaching as a product is more effective. But you don't have to put everything you do in one package, and you don't have to go into lots of detail. In fact, the simpler the better. Just putting a simple wrapper around the work you do when you describe it gives the potential client more confidence in both you and what you do. A confident potential client is more likely to become a client. Your product doesn't have to be the most feature-packed product out there. You don't have to match what someone else is delivering in order to compete. Remember, your offer will be unique because you are part of the product on offer, and no one else does what you do quite like you do it. Presenting your coaching as a product can feel overwhelming, especially if you're thinking about it on your own. We work with a lot of coaches as they go through this process of creating or reimagining their coaching product as part of our Coaches Marketing Journey course. So if you'd like some guidance through the process and you'd like to join a group of like-minded coaches who are also working on their coaching products, then consider our 14-day community membership trial, which you'll find on our website, betterbolderbraver.com, or with a link in this description. If this video's got you thinking, then hit the like button and consider subscribing for more videos just like these. See you next time.